I'm your host with the most, Logan23. Joining me for Endless Summer, Book 2, Chapter 2. The man in the bespoke suit grins at his son. Aren't you going to say hello to your father? Alistair stands motionless, his eyes ablaze. Grace nudges him. Alistair? I have many things to say to you. Hello is not one of them. Somehow you inherit no qualities of mine, and yet you have your mother's tongue. Truly miraculous feat. Tension fills the strange, sterile museum hidden beneath the Colosseum's grand atrium. Yo, this is super awkward. Imagine what it's like for me, Mr. Hsiao. Can any of you explain what my son is doing here? What are you talking about? You invited me. I got an email after I wrote you. Rourke knits his eyebrows for a moment, then relaxes. Right, of course. My apologies, my memory is still coming to me. Rourke looks around the room at the strewn glass on the floor. He lingers by the empty pedestal where the amber idol had stood. And what, pray tell, happened here? You elbow Michelle to shut up and hide the idol behind your back, out of sight. Everything was smashed up before we found this place. I apologize for the condition of the resort, Mr. Rourke. Save the groveling, Leela. At the very least, you managed to keep our most honored guest alive all this time. How long have you been here, anyway? What day is it? December 27th, 2017, sir. Rourke turns to see Iris' hologram flickering behind him. His face softens. Son of a... I wish I would have done this on December 27th and actually done an episode every day after that. Iris. Good morning, sir. Time is based on international clock. Internet connection to atomic clock unavailable. December 27th. That long? And you're alive. How? State your version. 0.9.1. Ah, an old backup copy, of course. Tell me, all of you, how did you find this version of Iris? How have you managed to stay alive here for 6 months? Bro, I don't think you get the situation. You're going to answer our questions or else. Or else what? Craig grabs him by the collar and lifts him clear off the floor, pinning him to the wall. Rourke just smiles down at him. You want to find out, amigo? Okay. So put him down, Craig. Or if I were you, Rourke, I would listen to my friend here. I don't know. Let me think about this for a second. So... 78%. I really hope this doesn't backfire. Put him down, Craig. He just woke up from who knows what in that tube, and he can't help us until he knows what's going on. Alright, I trust you on this. Okay, alright, gain the points. Greg sets the Rourke down. Rourke smooths his lapels. Now then, where were we? Quickly recap for Rourke everything that's happened. The arrival of the Watchers, kidnapping Diego, the time portals. Ah, I have a clearer picture of the situation now. Come along. Rourke heads for the stairs. Whoa, hold on. We've got some questions for you. Of course you do. There will be occasion for that later, unless you want to be here when they return. When who returns? Why, the hostiles. You told me that you had sent them through some of the portals before sending yourselves. Obviously, that means the hostiles emerged just minutes before you did. Surely they immediately returned to their stronghold. But once their leaders realize what this means, they'll be coming back for you. We must go at once. What are you talking about? Go where? To rescue your friend, of course. I can't have guests perish at my establishment. Could you imagine the Yelp reviews? Oh, you smug prick. Besides, the hostiles' home will be briefly undefended as they send their warriors here to collect you. You know the way? I know this island like the back of my hand. Come now, time is of the essence. With that, Rourke bounds up the stairs, steps to the atrium. Your friends look at each other and follow. You hang back with Jake and Sean. We can't seriously be taking him with us. You got a better idea? He knows the way. You're saying we should trust this guy? I'm saying we need this guy. I don't trust him. Like it's Rourke. I mean, of course, we're going to lose points either way. I'm going to go with Jake's right. We're asking for trouble if we bring him, but we've got no idea what his angle is. My point exactly. If I thought this was a better way to bring back Diego, don't you think I'd do it? It's our fault he's gone, John. I've got to do whatever it takes to bring him back. And if you're not willing to come if he's there, well, I understand. Sean walks off, leaving you and Jake. Guess we're stuck with Rourke. Maybe, but either way, I guarantee you, I'll be keeping an eye on him. You pack what you can carry for the dangerous journey ahead to rescue Diego from the Watchers. I should definitely take this. You put the amber idol from Rourke's museum into your bag and zip it up. Through the shattered bedroom window, a brutally hot sun bakes you. The cool breeze is long gone. The sweat forms on your brows. Jesus, hot. There's a knock on your door. Gwen peeks her head in. Everyone's downstairs. We're all ready to go. You got everything? Last time we'll be here for a while. I'm gonna miss this place. I know we've only been here for 6 days now, but it's almost started to feel like home. We certainly made some memories here. She nods towards your bed and winks. God damn it. We sure did. You wipe at the sweat on your brow. It's over 100 degrees right now. I thought it's supposed to be December. It must be a heat wave. Nothing about time on this island makes sense. I don't expect it to start now. You'll definitely want to wear the right outfit for this trip. Really? So, my prior outfit has the, whatchamacallit? The knife and everything, but you're wanting me to put on this, look at me, aren't I fashionable? Yeah. Fire festival. Total disaster can stop you from looking this good. Yeah. How do I look? Yeah. Oh God, help us. Ready to face the heat. All set? You take one last look at your room. All set. You head out into the hall and close behind you. Yeah, look fashionable for the rest of Western Rainforest, yeah. Later that day, you're trudging through the rainforest. The blinding sun glares down. It's gotta be 120 degrees, 1,000% humidity. That's neither how percentages nor humidity work. Nevertheless, I concur. It's so bright I can hardly see. And if I hear about Craig being sticky one more time... But I am sticky! Feel! Oh, God! I absolutely will not feel. I know it's hot, but come on, guys. Diego, he's counting on us. Never give up. Never surrender. No matter how toasty it gets outside, we're coming for you, Diego. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I'm feeling great. Oh, why are you wearing a jacket, dumbass? You know, I really want to hate you right now, John, but I can't, because you're looking too damn fly. I know. Yeah, look at my outfit, y'all. And this guy's wearing a full suit. Like, okay. You must be cool as a cucumber. Yes. Staying in that tunnel. The sooner we get there, the sooner we can stop walking. Doesn't that sound pleasant? Now hurry up. Mr. Rourke, you're not even sweating. How's that? I called it! How's that possible? Impeccable conditioning. Bullshit. I bet you just Botoxed your damn sweat glands shut. Every time we're on this, it's an acid trip. Suddenly you double over in pain. A throbbing headache pounds in your skull. Visions flash before your eyes, as real as anything you've known. This river looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? I had my people search all over the world for you, and we could never find you. John, you don't even understand how much you just saved my life. Check it out. I found something at the bottom. Damn. Couldn't you just stay here forever? Did all that happen? Or her headache fades, your friends continue on ahead. None of them appear to have noticed. Are you alright, John? Yeah, it was weird having Rourke with us, and he said that. It was like... Okay. The river looks pretty deep. How are we supposed to get across? Huh? Wait. You look up to see that your group has arrived at the banks of a rushing river. Iris, how did I know Quinn was going to say that? I saw all these visions. Scanning. I detected a disturbance in the tachyon field. It seems that we have entered a time loop. Such phenomena normally cannot be sensed by humans, yet apparently you can see it. Hold on, what do you mean, a time loop? A period of approximately 12 minutes will repeat indefinitely, even this very conversation, should you choose to have it again. We're stuck here forever? How do we break the loop? There must be a source of time disturbances nearby. You must destroy it to escape the loop. I've got to tell the others. Warning. Informing them of the temporal vortex may cause irreparable damage to the space-time. Seriously? I can't tell them about it because reality would cave in on itself? You're saying I'm on my own? Yes, though there may be ways to use the others to your advantage. Okay, first things first, I've got to find the source of the time loop. I can do this. Over here, guys. There's a fallen tree going all the way across. We can use it as a bridge. Your group lines up single file to cross the river over the moss-covered log. Shit. I hated this. Remember this? Everyone hated this. Shit. I don't know. Well, no, hold on. Okay, Alistair, you remember we put something in Alistair's backpack. Michelle... Where's Zara? Let's go with Michelle first. Line up behind Michelle to cross the mossy log. She easily dances across to the far side. Ah, damn it. I just locked the contact lens. Can I help you look? Good luck finding it. Gee, thanks, John. Amazing luck. What I just needed. There, in crossing the river, your group continues. Rourke whistles cheerfully to himself. Talk to Rourke or keep walking. Let's talk to Rourke. Alright, Rourke, you promised me some answers. Do you know what business I'm in? I don't know, resorts? I dabble, but mainly I'm the business of information. And that means I can't give away for free. I expect a trade. I'll answer one question of yours, only one. But first, will you answer one of mine? Fair? Fair. My question is very simple. What is your name? It's John. John, what a delicious name. I had my people search all over the world for you, and we could never find you. And to realize that all this time you were a student at Hartfield like Alistair. Let's just say if we survive this, I'll be firing my intelligence staff. Alright, you've gotten more than enough out of us today. My turn to ask questions. We could technically, remember, the time loops, so we could technically answer all these questions, remember that. Let's go with, where is everyone? I guess it's the Celestials. What happened to them? We know they went to the emergency shelter, but there was no trace after that. When it became clear that Mount Atropo was to erupt in a cataclysmic event, I ordered a full evacuation. I can only pray they all made it out safely. That's all you're getting out of me for now. We must focus on the road ahead. Rourke shoos you away. You smile to yourself. Jake is standing high atop the boulder, peering northeast. He sobs down. There's a nice clearing out there, way to the right. The river ends in a beautiful lake if you follow it a bit. It might be helpful to send someone to get our bearings. I could go. It does look beautiful out here. Want some company? Ooh, let's go with Estella. Yeah, well, my question is if time will repeat, will we be able to do both? It's a good question. Go with Estella. You and Estella follow the river up to the clearing. A gorgeous shimmering lake sparkles before you. Wow, it's beautiful. John, are you seeing what I'm seeing? In the distance, the mountain range gleams white in the sun. That can't be snow, can it? In the middle of a heat wave, the mountains here aren't tall enough for that. She leads you over to the base of the mountains where snow is piled up in the shade. You reach down and scoop up a handful. It is snow. If there's snow here, who knows what the other side of the island might be like? Stella steps to the water's edge, gazing down at her reflection. You join her under the blistering sun. The heat is unbearable. I'd sure love to cool off for a bit. So we have a choice to either swim or not to swim. That is the question. Swim in the lake. You both strip down and wade into the crisp, cool water of the lake. You feel instantly refreshed. Honestly, there's nothing better than this on a day like today. I can't remember the last time I went swimming. I used to go all the time with my uncle in San Trevito when I was little. It was a simpler time, but only because I was a simpler girl and didn't know any better. You notice her shivering slightly. Are you cold? Oh, what? No, I'm fine. It's not that cold. Warm each other up. You wade over to Estella and wrap your arms around her. She melts against you. Her shivering stops. There, floating together in the placid water, you stare into each other's eyes. Better? Her lips meet yours, tender and soft. The world stops around you for a long moment. She kisses you as you share each other's warmth. Better. Yeah, you're now friends with Estella. The two of you return from the lake. You catch up with the rest of the group as they approach an ancient eroded stone pillar. Oh, and here comes... here comes the... Who do you want to talk to? Let's go with Sean. You wander over, joining Craig on the long hike. He wipes sweat from his brow. Dude, this is garbage. It's so hot. Can't we take a break? You're tired because you're wasting energy complaining. I'm not gonna waste energy beating your ass, geezer. Come on. There's gotta be awesome shade over there from the stone pillar thing. Let's all take a quick break. Finally! Everyone's relieved to sit down. Alistair slumps against a tree, throwing his bag aside. Craig leans against the shady side of the stone pillar. Sweet, sweet shade. This is heaven right now. Craig's weight against the pillar shifts the stone block. The pillar begins to topple over. Alistair, look out! Alistair scrambles out of the way just as the pillar shatters into a mound of rubble. You nitwit! You utter simpleton! You just crushed my bag! Mubby, dude. Alistair dumps out a few contents of his bag. Fortunately, I had next to nothing in there. I could have had much more. Maybe we should just keep moving before we destroy more ancient priceless artifacts. But nap time. In a flash, you're back at the river. Okay. Looks like, okay. I need to think about the lure in progress, make progress each time. There's a fallen tree. The group lines up single file. Okay, so we went with Michelle. Let's go with Zara this time. Trying to recollect everything that happened. At least I'm piecing it together, so we're going. You follow Zara onto the narrow, slick log. Together, you inch your way across. This is total bullshit. I do not do outdoors. You can make it, Zara. I know I can make it. I'm just a little out of my element. Whoa! Zara teeters, about to fall in. I feel like let her fall. Like, shit, grab her? Let's see. You quickly react, reaching out and steadying Zara before she falls in. Gotcha. Whoa, too close. Thanks for bailing me out, John. You want money or something? What? No. You did it for free? Weird. Did not want to fall in there. Who knows what's down there? Q, what we're looking for. Son of a... I should have let her fall. With everyone across the river, the group continues. Rourke whistles cheerfully to himself. Let's go ahead and speak to Rourke again. Because remember, we're getting more answers. Okay. My business is... information. Yeah, I got it. You tell me one thing, I tell you one thing. Deal. Straight to the point, I see. Then tell me. You want to know my full name is John. My turn. I want to ask... God damn! What's the radio call? Wait, no, hold on. Why did you bring us here? Where is everyone? What was the tube we found, Jen? Let's try that. A sleep tank filled with tachyon slowing fluid. My research showed that Mount Atropo's eruption would cause a cascading temporal event, tearing space and time apart. If I were to endure that effect, I would have risked instantly aging into dust, or reverting to before I was born. Anything could have been possible. Before the eruption, I entered the tank to keep me at my current age. I'd set it to awaken me shortly after, but clearly the time effects of the blast derailed the scheduled release. That's all you're getting out of me for now. We have to focus on the road ahead. Okay. No, I'll visit the lake with, Jake and our female version. How about that? Stay here, you catch up with the rest. Test Stony Pillar. Let's go with Sean, see what he has to say. You jog forward to join Sean. Hey there, John. Odd as hell, isn't it? Kinda wishing I'd jumped in the river back there. I would have liked to see you fall in. Yeah, that's because you want this whole expedition to turn into a wet t-shirt contest. The current looked pretty fast. Fortunately, I'm a strong swimmer. Back during sophomore year, I blew up my knee. It took a lot of rehab, and a lot of which was swimming. I always thought there was something completely common about it that centered me. And you're back. Okay, I was searching for the source of the time loop. Iris said it's something around here, but where? Something hidden, less obvious. Hidden where? I can't see. Okay. I don't think going with Alistair... No. Okay, so we go with Zara. We let her fall. We get the object. We give it to Alistair. So let her fall. Because anything on us is time protected. Let her fall. You do nothing. Zara loses her balance and goes headfirst into the river. Thanks for the help, John. No sweat. Could someone give me a hand up? There's something glowing at the bottom of the river. Get me out of here. You and Craig help Zara back on the log. What was it? No idea, but it's way down there, and even if I wanted to find out, I'm nowhere near a good enough swimmer to dive that deep. Everyone across the river with the group continues. Rourke whistles cheerfully to himself. Alright, Rourke, you promised me some answers. Yes, we know, yes. Okay, okay. So we've done... Oh, okay, so the radio we heard. Why did you bring us here? What was the radio call we heard? The one you heard over the satellite array in the observatory, yes. I strongly suspect that was an echo from the planet, our planet's likely future. An echo from the future? Yes, right now we're in a bubble of time safe from the moment. But an eruption of Mount Atropo risks plunging the planet itself into prehistoric time, when all the world was lava. Civilization would immediately be engulfed by fire of a bygone era. That, my friend, is what I need your help to prevent. That's all you're getting out of me for now. And yeah, you want my help. That's all I can ask this time, because he won't remember once the time loop resets. Ah, now you're saying it. You notice Jake and Estelle appearing out towards the lake in the clearing. Nope, stay here. You catch up with the rest of the group. Shit. God, I wish we could skip this, because it's not the lake. Remember, they're crossing the log. Oh, wait. Oh, my God. Oh, okay, oh my God, I was scrolling so fast. Okay, we passed the, hey, there's the object. Looks deep, but I should be able to get down there. Sean dives in with hardly a splash. He's under for what feels like 5 minutes, and then, check it out, I found something at the bottom. Sean climbs out of the river, puts something heavy and smooth into your hands. Yes, we got it! Finally, I can be in this time loop. I hate this goddamn thing. I think me and everyone else were like stumped for hours when this happened. Whoa, it's another one of those glowing orbs like we found in the abandoned mining tunnels. Touching this thing didn't do anything, but it still feels like there's some kind of energy running through it. Carry the orb in your hand. This has to be what's causing the time loop. I need to destroy it, but how? Smash it as hard as you can against a rock. What are you doing? Trying to break it, obviously. We see that, but why? Because Iris said I could really mess up the time continuum if I tell them. Because I have anger issues? Truth. I feel you. Well, could you please not destroy something that could be important? Oh, it's important. I could literally do anything to any of you. I could literally slaughter the whole pack of you, and guess what? Time would rewind and I could do it all over again. Groundhog Day. Hashtag. The others walk away. If only they knew how important it is. In a flash, we're back at the riverbank. Now I think this, yeah, okay. The orb stayed with me. It didn't go back in the river when time resets. It must exist outside of time, like me. Okay, so, here, Alistair, could you please carry this for me? You line up behind Alistair, following him and Grace across. Alistair takes Grace's hand. Steady now. Look straight ahead, rather than down. It improves your balance and sense of horizon. I think it's working. You wobble, barely able to keep your balance on the wet, mossy wood. Whoa. When you fall into the river like a buffoon, John, I beg of you, please do not allow the water to splash me. How on earth are you balancing so well? Simple. I alone brought very few possessions on this trip. I had no interest in materialism. My bag is nearly empty, thus I am unencumbered while you drag yourself down with the silly trinkets. In that case, could you carry this for me? Show Alistair the blue crystal orb. Another one of those damn things? Wait a moment. What makes you think I'd carry something for you? Because I'll put in a good word for you with Grace. Give it here. Alistair puts the crystal orb in his bag. With everyone across the river, the group continues. Rourke whistles cheerfully to himself. Oh, hello, Rourke, we'll meet again. All right, Rourke, you promised me some answers. I'm not giving you shit. You know, for a guy who bathed in time-altering and prevention liquid, why are you not able to be outside of time and space right now? Want to know my name? It's John. I want to ask. Okay, so... Tell me about the sea monster. What's with all the secret doors in the Celestial? Why did you bring us here? So this would be good for the time loop. I wonder what would... No, because it's already too late. We can't go back now. I was going to say, what would happen if it was in Alistair's bag? No, because it's going to smash regardless. Because that course of action is regardless to happen. So we've already set that course in action. Tell me about the sea monster. I mean, there's literally... Okay, so there is about 8 questions you can ask him in total. Notice how they keep changing. So I kind of actually screwed this up. Basically, I didn't want to make it as long as possible, but yeah. So we can only ask 1 question, and then Sean's gonna crush the thing. And the future will ask, and it'll suck, but it'll be for those who really want answers. So what's up with all? Tell me about the sea monster. Let's go with, well. This one's tough. Tell me about the sea monsters. What's up with this? Let's go with secret doors. Screw 'em. We keep finding these secret passages and rooms all over the hotel, the library, the weird museum, the security office behind the game room. Needless to say, once I uncovered the true perils of Lahadia, I needed to remodel the resort. You should have closed it. And invite the scrutiny of my rivals? Who could try to steal the island for their own nefarious purposes? No, it had to stay open. That's all you're getting out of me. No, shut the fuck up, Rourke. We're gonna hash this out. What rivals? You remember what Time Leaper says? Oh yeah, oh. Stay here. Like I said, we're not gonna go chill with Jake. Let's go. Let's go. Dude, this is garbage. So hot. Okay, let's take a quick break. See how it's lit up? I guess we could technically, but no. Finally! Everyone relieved to sit down. Alistair slumps against the tree, throwing his bag aside. Craig leans, blah 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 blah. Can we get to the point where it breaks? Alistair, look out! Alistair scrambles out of the way just as the pillar shatters into a mound of rubble. You nitwit, you utter simpleton, you crushed my bag! My bee, dude! Alistair dumps out the contents of his bag, the crystal orb now cracked in 2 and colored a dull gray. That's it, I destroyed the source of the time loop! Apologies for your belongings, John, but I did it. What now? Don't worry about it. I'd tell him no, because now it can't affect the time loop. Can we just keep going? Yes, now we can. As everyone gets up after the brief respite, Estella pulls you aside. Listen, John, I've got something I need to get off my chest. Are we, dating? I would love to. God damn it, I would love to. I mean, can we? Can we date? I know some people are gonna be like, you pig. No, to maximize the story, I mean, can you technically date more than one? I don't know. Okay, so for this version, which really makes me wonder, would folks be good with a female, excuse me, a female main character and the girls hooking up? Would they be good for that? Because we do freshman and sophomore like that. I wonder if people would be into that as well. I mean, it wouldn't really change much, but like if people wanted to see like a female MC and Estella, Question mark? And then it will also make it easier for other relationships with Jake and Sean. Damn, I should have thought about that before now, but alright. No, I want to stay with Quinn. Quinn in this version. I don't think I'm looking for that right now. Oh, sure, I get it. Just needed some clarification. Yes, we went to the hot waters with you. Yeah. I mean, the group heads out. As you walk past the rubble, you get a closer look at the split orb, the way it's cleaved in two. And somehow, it feels familiar. Where have I seen that before? Your eyes meet Rourke's, and you know he recognizes it too. His mouth splits into a grin. Hey, John, you see that over there? Sean points in the distance. The glint of gold sparkles in the sun high in the trees. Come on, let's check it out. The time loop broken, you're finally able to push forward through the rainforest. There's definitely something up there in the branches. The Catalyst Idol, which I believe is Sean's idol, actually. I see it. It's one of those amber idols, like in Rourke's museum. Want me to climb up there and grab it for you? No, leave me all behind, Sean. Go without me. No, I'll get it myself, because Rourke might see you. Give me that idol. Wish is my command. Oh, you're a genie now? Do I get 3 wishes? With incredible athleticism, Sean jumps and grabs the bottom branch, pulling himself up quickly. He scales the tree. Careful up there. Don't worry about me. I'm almost to the top already. Whoa. John, you're not going to believe this. This tree looks like it's grown around the idol. It's like part of the tree. How is that even possible? Can you even get it out? Yeah, if I just pull real hard, got it! Sean yanks the idol free from the tree's bark and climbs down. There you go. And just like last time, the moment you touch the idol, you find yourself thrown through space and time. Suddenly, you're in a college apartment. The LCD clock on the microwave reads 2:13 a.m. Sean rubs his eyes, exhausted, and slouched over a pile of economics homework after a long day of practice classes and his work study group. Oh my god, he takes economics. Marry me, please. You would be so surprised how many people don't understand the very economics of American-based things. It's just equilibrium, price, and quantity. If demand is... His phone buzzes with a text, and screen lights up with the word Mom. Your dad asked about you again. He misses you. Sean shakes his head and tosses his phone aside. A key unlocks the door. Craig walks in, looking anxious. Dude, I am so screwed! Know how Coach asked us about the rumors that the sports agent guy was giving free stuff to players? Well... Sean opens his backpack to show Sean a brand new high-end laptop. Craig, dude, why'd you take that? You know if the NCAA finds out you're taking free stuff, you'll lose your scholarship. You'll be kicked off the team. I know. I'm an idiot, okay? I just really wanted to play this computer game with this girl in my calc class. My old laptop sucked too hard to handle the graphics, and you know my fam can't afford a decent one. I feel him. I've been there. I actually am right there right now. Greg slumps on the couch and hangs his head. I know I shouldn't have taken it, but now I'm screwed. Someone saw me with me and ratted me out. I'm already on thin ice with Coach, and now I'm done for. As soon as he proves that I took this laptop, he won't. Sean slips the laptop out of Craig's bag and puts it in his own. Because I'm the one who took it from the agent. Dude, what? I can't let you take the fall for me. You'll get in so much trouble. I can handle it. You can't. Coach can't kick me off the team, so let me do this. I need you out on that field. You're more than my teammate. You're my brother. I got this. Oh, shit. I owe you, man. I owe you everything. Damn. Sean is a really good guy. You slingshot forward through time, reality warping all around you until... Sean waves his arms wildly. Over here, big guy, look at me. What? You're telling me this whole time we were fighting a saber-tooth? Sean, what are you doing? Sean distracts the saber-tooth away from your friends, leading it towards the cliff's edge. Don't worry about me. Run, I can handle this. The saber-tooth pounces, pinning Sean to the dirt right by the precipice. Sean uses all the strength, gripping the tiger's fangs, wrestling it towards the edge. Don't do it, man! Sean, please, no! I've got this! With that, Sean rolls over the edge of the cliff, taking the tiger with him. They vanish out of sight. John, you alright? Okay, I just saw you die, but thank you. No, I'm not alright. Sean... Overcome, you pull Sean into a hug. He hesitates at first, and then hugs you back. Over Sean's shoulder, you gaze at the hammer idol still clenched in your white-knuckled grip. Don't worry, folks. We only have 10 more to experience of watching all of our friends and loved ones die. It's fantastic, isn't it? Morbid, but fantastic. You found 2 of 12 Catalyst idols. You two are falling behind. Keep up, the hostile stronghold is just over this ridge. You, Sean, rejoin the group, trudging up the steepening slope, and then carried over to the wind. Do you guys hear that? Is that... horns? You all break into a sprint, racing up the hill. The forest grows thinner, sunlight shining through the gapes of the canopy. In the distance, you catch sight of an impossibly enormous tree rising into the sky. You finally emerge from the overgrowth, gaining a clearer view. Oh, yeah! That's what I'm expecting. I want a guy right now. Someone make a gif of, like, the blue guy. Just, yeah! And he just swings it like a building or something. Now that's what I call a treehouse. The Watcher's village is carved into the side of an absurdly massive tree the size of a skyscraper. I can't believe what I'm seeing. It's impossible. Trees have never grown that large. Not yet, you mean, but one day they will. Horns blast again, and far below you see small phalanx of Watchers marching out of the villager's base. In the center of the group walks a familiar figure, his hands bound. Is it? It's him! From a distance, you can just make out the figure's face. Sean Connery. Diego, he's alive. No, it's Sean Connery, shut up. One of 2 You said 2 of 2, don't screw with me! Anyway. With that being said, hope you all did enjoy the video. Please feel free to like, comment, share, subscribe. Head down in the description below. We do have a few links to my social media as well as a Discord. You can join, hang out with me, as well as other members of the community. And also, there's a few links to support me and my content. It's greatly appreciated if you're able to do so. It does help me out, as well as my special needs brothers that I take care of. And also, if you're not able to do that, that's fine. Just hit that like and share button. It's greatly appreciated. And until next time, stay well, stay awesome, and thanks for watching. Peace.